Don't know why I started out like I was standing like out of a villain out of a movie, but we move. Wow. It's hard to believe that it's Sunday. Not having F1 really throws off my timescale. We need F1 back in lives. We need F1 back in the life. That is a damn sure. That is a damn sure at this point. We'll take one more tab open so I can have Twitch up over there. That'll be lovely jubbly. Sound as a pound. Bish bash bosh. There we go. We are all set up and ready to cook. Yo, how you doing, Abraham? Tornado Kane? Plef, if I say your name correctly. You can just join by searching Brendon Leigh on the open lobby search list, and then you should be able to get him. I'll show you in just a second, my friend. But just the same as you would be joining any other open lobby. How you doing, Hallie? Welcome in, buddy. But yeah, like I say, it's just the same as any other lobby, to be honest, mate. Helios GP, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Doing well, how you doing? Doing good, thank you. Doing good. Happy to hear that you're doing well also. But yeah, doing really good. Busy day. Very busy day so far. But in the best way possible. A lot of stuff in the plans. A lot of stuff in the works. But a very exciting time nevertheless. How you doing, Grey Snake? Welcome. One of my first league race following university. Let's go, man. What track was it on? What track was it on, Dommy? That is so cool, though. Happy to hear that the video could be useful. Watching vids about you on YouTube. Didn't realize you were I thought you were Sauber. I'm not with Sauber anymore. I quit doing F1 esports. Wow, I just showed my hairline. So yeah, not with Sauber. I was with Mercedes. Then Ferrari, I was there for a few years. Then with Sauber, but now I retired. So enjoying the retired life. How you doing, Victoria? My day's been really good, thank you. Hope your day's been good too. I need to get back on the Formula Ford and iRacing. I need to get back on that. Top 1,000, mate. Silverstone's a tough old track as well. Silverstone's a very tough track. Like, very populated track, if you see what I mean. So to be top 1,000, chef kiss. Oh no, it hasn't frozen. That was very weird. Where's my mouse cursor? Right, okay, we're back without any problems. Are you already in lobby? Not quite yet, just literally making it right now, my friend. Right now. Yeah, Silverstone Sector 1 is tough. Very tough. Especially because you run so low on the downforce, you know? To be in those corners is really a difficult situation. Okay, makes sense. Fair enough, fair enough. Doing good, sitting on washing machine. It said 1 min for the last 15 minutes. Well, that sounds like a great time, to be fair. So don't blame me on that one. I don't blame you on that one. Have fun. Am I in Europe? Technically not anymore. Technically, UK is no longer in Europe. But I am in the UK. Yo, how you doing, Tropic? Your race pace against 110 AI is horrendous. Yeah, they have really good tire wear. They do. The AI is really good on tire deck. So you just always have to take that into account when racing them, you know? Keeping up enough speed on medium speed. Yeah. No, I feel you on that one. Oh, Tropic's in the lobby. Let's go. Chat, what track should we be popping on today, then? What track should we be popping on? Wait, where's the UK class now? That's a great question. That's a great question. We're just kind of an island doing our own vibes, you know? You're Leigh. Oh, okay, cool. Looking forward to race you, mate. Looking forward to race you. Yo, how you doing, Sam? You gonna hop on? Lovely jubbly. Looking forward to getting some races with ya. How you doing, Ghosty? Silverstone reverse? No. Yeah, in Yano's video, I was able to drive 16 laps. What, in a 50% race on Silverstone? That's crazy. That is nuts, that is. Do you know what? We haven't done Abu Dhabi in a little while, so we'll pop that one. No reverse tracks. Yeah, no reverse tracks. No way. I would rather headbutt a wall, to be honest. Maybe not that extreme. I just don't enjoy them. Hello, Hazards. How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you, buddy. Hope you're doing good as well. You can't feel the real in this game? Yeah, I think that's a common problem, to be honest, my friend. It's really not that easy. Let's see. Canada I haven't done in a little while. That could be fun. Imola. I don't think many people dislike Imola. Bahrain. Haven't done that in a while. Monza. Singapore. That's a good shout, my friend. That's a good shout. Oh, it loaded anyway. We'll add some more tracks as time goes on. Oh, the lobby's already full. Crazy. Are you going to tour of your new rig soon? I am. Yeah, I will do. The thing is, I'm working on some collaborations going forward. So that collaboration may come true. What will be a really cool one. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be awesome. That may come true like towards the end of September. So I'm a bit hesitant to do the video before then because I really want to share you guys like what's in that sort of collaboration. So I can do one before, but I just think it won't be as good, you know. This is your first time being in the lobby? Mate, get ready for me to take you out. Nah, I'm kidding. Hopefully I'm kidding. How you doing, XPO? Welcome in, buddy. Yo, how you doing, Lucas? How you doing, Michael? Double opinion on reverse tracks. Chat. What do you guys actually think about the reverse tracks? Should they come back for F1 2026? I don't think they should, in my opinion. I don't think they add anything. I don't think the reverse tracks do anything, to be honest. For me, anyway. I think they were cool to sell the game with, what ultimately is probably the primary motive. They're a business, they have to make money. Fair play. But yeah. I don't like them. I really don't like them. Yeah, I mean, for sure you can do a video about that, Hazards. That'd be awesome. I'm about to drive and make the racing even worse. Yeah, double opinion. Just turning off line for no first time. Yeah. I feel that. Oh, yeah, I'm doing good, thank you, buddy. Hope you're doing good as well. And Dunzadville, yeah, I mean, they're just not made to be driving, you know? Well, I've got a bit of hair stuck up. How you doing, Katie? Hope you had a good day. Hope you had a productive day as well. Right, let me just quickly pop these off. Need to wait a race though. Ah, okay. No worries, my friend. Good to see my wheels still working. That's nice. LTD Leo. What did he do? Set up his own private company? Oh, that's a good start. Oh, it's Max Verstappen from 2016. Oh, I was ghosted. Oh, hello. Well, that is fascinating. Been very productive, earned some money, did some washing, some work. Now just chilling. Lovely job. That sounds fantastic. Good stuff. I'll read the rest of the message in just a second. Oh, he tried to go for the switchback. He did the right thing, but didn't help me in the process. How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing good. Very busy day, very busy day. It's been basically flat out since midday. Oh, we could get around the outside. Yeah, it's been like flat out since midday, working on some new projects. Papaya rules. Non-existent. How do you feel about classic cars and classic tracks? I think that would be cool in reverse tracks. I probably still wouldn't drive them, I'm not going to lie. Classic tracks, I think I would. Why not? I think that would be quite fun. But like classic cars, unless they're done really well, I won't drive them. But, just in my opinion, I think more people would drive Oh, he sent it. Would drive classic cars and classic tracks rather than reverse tracks. How are you doing, Andy? Doing good as well, thank you, buddy. That guy's going to make a crash. He actually sent it. Oh, he's got a drive for any. So he's a bit cooked. Yo, Nova! I'll read the message in just a second. Your brain now hurts? Why did your brain hurt? What about you, chap? What do you guys think about classic cars and classic tracks? That's bold. Need classic cars and tracks back? Yeah, I do agree. This guy like lives looking in his mirrors. Right, we should be able to dispatch him in the straight. He has like low ERS. He's gonna have to box us up anyway to serve his drive-through, but it's better that we don't have to follow his dirty air for so long. This guy's got the low battery as well. Thank you. Ah, the leader's so far ahead already. We'll try and go around his outside here. Oh, he actually left the space. Switch it for a little switchback, get a better traction. Ah, we got an invalidation there. Alright, we'll turn off the battery, save it a little bit. Tracks like giraffe? Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Oh, he had no traction. He's on very low wing. Jesus. Right, he can go ahead. I'll take the DLS. That'd be great. Thank you. Right, 3.7 seconds to leader. Probably not possible to catch him. Although we did take 7 temps out in the final sector. It'd be a death sentence. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I feel like... Although it would be cool to add like tracks like Macau and stuff like that. I understand why they wouldn't, because it's not like a grade 1 track to race on. But I think they should do, in my opinion at least, I think it would be cool if they added more like grade 1 circuits. And the thing is like, I don't know how difficult it would be to add those, because I'm not a developer. And I don't know how difficult it would be to get the licenses. But I can't imagine many circuits would turn down the idea to be in the Formula 1 game. Like, and yeah, even if it was DLC, I would pay that. Honestly, I would pay that money. Like, to have extra tracks in the game, like Hockenheim, other tier grade 1 tracks like Manicourt, Portimao, these kind of things, like, or Fuji, however you say it, I can't remember. My apologies if I mispronounce it. These kind of grade 1 FIA tracks where Formula 1 cars can race on, but just don't for whatever reason, I think would be so cool to have as an option, you know? Top of my league, and now I have committed race because I'm on holiday. Only a 5-point lead. No worries, man. You'll get that lead back. You'll get that lead back. You'll cook him up. What tracks do you lot think they should add? Like, if you had a choice, what do you reckon they should add to F1 games? Sepang would be nice. Yeah, exactly. Like, these grade 1 tracks would be mega. When's Brendon Leigh coming? Maybe soon. I haven't worked on the foundations of it, but I need to understand how that would work, and go about. But I think it'd be cool. What about you, Chad? Do you reckon... Would you be interested if I made a league? Do you know what? Maybe controversial opinion. I haven't driven that much of the Madrid circuit, but I actually think it's quite cool. I think it's quite cool as a track. Okay, I can now put these... Mate, I'm coming for you next race. I'm coming for you next race, man. Gonna be hunting you down. Yo, I'm doing good, thank you, Bricks. Mod Schoolboy. Yeah, Mugello would be cool. That would be awesome. Yeah, results. Cooking. Would be interesting. Give me a bell if you need help setting it up. Ah, thank you. Oh, you look awesome. Ah, thank you very much. They should have kept Imola. Yeah. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, agreed. You have your own league. Beat that. Cook them up. Show them who's boss, you know? You'll be there with the popcorn and drinks. Cooking. Busting. Looks like we've got our foundations ready to go. Can't join lobbies full. Well, I'm sure people will sort of leave and cycle back through ASAP as well. So hopefully you'll get a space. Do you have any setup suggestions on corner entry? On corner entry, that can be a lot because... Depends if it's a high speed, medium, or low. But if it's very unstable corner entry, it can be the off-roll differential, too low braking bias. So you need to put the braking bias higher as a number to stabilize the rear. Or the final one can maybe just be rear downforce level. Yeah, it can be the braking bias, but the thing is like, if you have a loose rear, yeah, you can like hide the problem by having a higher like braking bias, but a lot of the time it's faster to keep the braking bias quite low, around the 54 mark, 53 sometimes in a very extreme way. So if you're already at like 54, 53, 55% braking bias, then to not go too far forward is better and is still probably optimal to make the car more balanced with off-throttle diff and or rear downforce addition. That is not fun. How come you had to iron a shirt that said not to be ironed? That is not ideal. Thank you, Teddy. Really appreciate that. Here, DNF. Well, time to redeem yourself, buddy. Time to get that win. Get championship lead. Let's go, man. Thank you, Tomo. But credit's all yours, mate. You put the car in, you did the laps, you did everything. I'm happy that the setup could be like an addition. I'm really proud of that, actually. But credit to you where credit is due, you know? You did the actual work. Oh! That's McLaren is sending it. Okay. So how you doing, Seb? Welcome in, buddy. Well, that's not ideal. Right, let's see who's got the low wings on. How's it going on? Going good, thank you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. How you doing now? Look at these low wings. Didn't even have DRS activated. They don't stand a chance. Oh, go on, hang around the outside. Alright. Squeeze me off, sunshine. Oh, he's already out of battery. Look at the top speed. Well, have a bit of your own medicine. Sorry, mate. Unlucky. I know for an eye and all that. Okay. Thanks for the position. Oh, did we get DRS though? Okay, we did. We did. Good, good, good. I had a qualifying ban and still won and crushed. Had to dig deep, to be fair. Ah, fair play to you, mate. Yeah, honestly, that seems like a tough race, you know? There. I got clowned for running. Yeah, like... running that high can be good in some situations. It's just generally, like, you know, I mean, it leaves performance on the table somewhere else. These lot are going toe-to-toe up ahead. And I think they're going to be quite low on battery. So providing I do a half-decent middle sector, I think they're going to get absolutely rinsed in a straight line up here. Chat, watch this. I reckon there's a chance we can even be ahead of the Red Bull into turn 1. We've already taken 2/10 of that gap away. Look at this top speed cook. Lucky lads. See you later. Oh, we had a bit of contact on the straight. Round the outside. Thank you very much for the race lead. See you later. Even with DRS closed, we gained on top speed there. That's nuts. Too much grass there. Too much time cutting it, not enough time touching it. Okay, he's on quite high wings, he is. Right, let's save our battery. How are you doing, Vic? Welcome in, buddy. Look at that. Even with him having DLS, we still dropped him. Setup slaps. Evening Squire, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Hope you had a good Sunday. Got a flag up ahead. What's his teammate doing? Are we gonna get a cheeky DLS? Oh, we are. That should be lock and loaded for fastest lap in the bag then. Thank you very much. Oh, we didn't... Oh, it was only a... Well, 30,000 off improving the fastest lap. Just got ahead of it, spun 4 times, still got P5. Cooking, man. To be fair, that's decent for so many spins. Sector 1 is crazy, yeah. It's really difficult. GG's. Yo, time to hop on, man. Time to hop on. Finish P11. Ah, that's decent, to be fair. That's decent. 360 over the line. Yeah. Dom, make sure that you, like, carry on with the racing, though. Because normally, like, if people, like, wait a lap down, I prefer for people to, like, be racing the whole time. You know what I mean? What, in 10 years again? Sorry. Oh! Katie's done the message pinned. She's done the Victoria from yesterday. Right. I think I should be going. I reckon I'll be live for more than half an hour. Yeah. Vic inspires. She inspires everyone. Rush, you took... What? You think I could join a league racing? I mean, look. Competitive racing is quite intense at times, you know? But can also be a lot of fun and you can meet a lot of good people along the way. So, if you're quite interested by that idea of, like, improving, being in the mix, doing these races, also maybe getting involved with the community, for sure, I think it could be something fun. Awesome. Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. We'll cook it up. What would you need to happen for you to switch to kilometers an hour? Move to Europe. Should I get some champagne and see my driving after? No. No driving under the influence. Kind of so easy to take it out. That's why I picked it. I'm on the mission to take everyone out today. I'm getting my revenge. But it's a game. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. Your choice. Your choice. burgers per bald eagle. What? Oh, I see. I was really confused what you meant there. I was like, what is this guy talking about? Damn, your pace is killing me. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. I tried to go faster next time. Alright, I need to take a rush to get this glove on. How you doing, Tillen? Welcome in, buddy. I broke the setup screen? How? How you doing, Corey? Welcome in. Look at that. Katie's on the marketing again. Marketing. I'm having trouble getting my boils out clearly recently. Jesus. But time for the ultimate, like, around the outside. Okay, that didn't work, did it? Well, bugger. Leon, I just saw that. Okay, can someone remind me to kick Leon at the end of this race, please? No way! That's BL! How you doing, Otis? Hope you had a good day, man. Marketer, what can I say? Wow. Who else was that? So that was Leon and Baggy. Wow. Walk one. Okay. Walk one. What are you saying walk one for? Nice. Was Leon a bit toast? He is. Recent instant by Leon. There's a guy called Iris in Noob. Try and dispatch of these two geezers here. Maybe we won't. Oh. Top speed is cooking. I don't need to. You don't need to apologize for that. No, I don't have LMU at the moment. I mean, the game looks good. Don't get me wrong, but I think if I'm gonna stream something else, I'll stream iRacing at the moment. Oh, sorry, buddy. Yeah, the reason just for that is that LMU looks really good, but also have to make sure I don't hit this guy again. Yeah, I don't know. The thing what I like about iRacing is that it has like the fixed setup series, so I can literally just go on iRacing. I don't have to worry about setups, worry about sweating it. I can just go and drive. Whereas I don't know if LMU actually has that at the moment. I think LMU only has like open setup, no? Wow, that's a 3-second penalty. Jesus. I still race? Is that a question to me, Otis? Oh, Takasi. Maybe fastest lap. Ooh. Ah, we got a penalty, so it didn't count. I don't know, there were setups for LMU. Yeah, I think there's a lot of custom setups you can make. Your first points and beat Brendon Leigh. I'm mad about that. I'm going to come back with vengeance, my friend. I like your name, though. The iRacing noob. Got a live Brenda Leigh. Right, we need to get rid of some people from this lobby. How have you learned to race without racing them? It's a lot just muscle memory. It's just muscle memory about, like, where you think, like, the car will be okay to brake with. Understanding if you brake at the 100-meter board, it's okay. If you brake at the 100, it's too early. If you brake at 50, it's too late. And just that sort of mental algorithm, you know, just to say, okay, this was bad, this was good. And just through that process, you start to pick up it, you know? I think that's the best way. It just takes a lot of time to learn that sort of what works or what doesn't. To be honest, if you have other games, I would also recommend learning No Racing Line with slower cars. Maybe even in just an F1 to learn them with the F2 car. Because it's slower, so you have more time to process mentally what's happening. But even if you have like a Assetto Corsa, to drive like a Mazda MX-5, something like this, would work really well. Yeah, Leon's out, don't worry. Leo is the cleanest driver. He is fantastic. He's amazing. How? Well, he even still got points from that. Yo, everyone, thanks for the follows as well. Do really appreciate it. No, it wasn't that Leo. It was Leon. Was Baggy dirty as well, chat? I don't know if he was. You didn't do anything? No, I know you didn't. Oh, you were saying it to Dust. Well, see you later. I have a Brazil setup that I use for any track. We take care. No worries. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Really appreciate it. Read your apology. What? Oh. Was you Leo? Was you Leo? Thomas. Because if you were, I don't believe you. Because you straight line people. So I accept the apology. But it was fortunate. We're cooking at PSG. Oh yeah, Otis is flying. I didn't kick you though, did I? Thomas, I didn't kick you. I don't think. I only kicked Leo and Baggy. Tony setups? Yeah, I have too many setups saved. Carsey got in! Let's go, man. Just a spectator? Yeah, for now, you'll get a seat. You'll get a seat. This is a bit risky to be on the outside here. Man, Infinite Candy cooked that corner. Oh, this is going to be tight. Need your position, sir. Right, we'll try to... Oh, he cut me off. Fair play. Garcia, paid agent. Yeah, that's why I take them off when I'm editing the setup now. Well... We'll do a little switch back here. Thank you very much. Don't want to burn too much of the battery too early, though. Oh, it's Thomas. That was the guy from the chat. Oh, he braked a lot there. Okay. I don't think I did anything wrong there. If I did, let me know. But I kind of just turned in the corner. I left the space. At least I think I left the space. Ah, we're not going to get DRS. Okay, we need to break DRS the cars behind though. Otherwise, going to get cooked. How's your bad? Ah, okay, copy, buddy. All good. Where's next PS4 race, Otis? Next week, isn't it? You guys have a break week, if I'm not mistaken. One and a half weeks. Lovely. Oh, be a penalty, thank you. Man, I'm driving like ass this lap. What is the next track though, Otis? Japan? Ah, okay. Should work pretty well with if WR goes ahead next week, then. Because that's Japan as well. Australia, Japan. It was actually a vote. Wow, that's fair play to them. Yeah, whoever voted for Austria. Get them gone. Well, see you later, mate. Dancing on ice. Yeah, Austria's a good track, but it's just not that exciting to do league racing on, in my opinion. I think Japan is more exciting as a qualifying and race combination for league racing, from a driver's point of view. Because Austria is a bit more like RNG with corner one and all that sort of stuff. Nice try on the VRS games, mate. Whereas Japan doesn't really have RNG. Maybe a little bit, like in the final chicane, but it's not really that potent, you know? Give you that top speed advantage. And let me be clear for turn one, so we can just do a fastest lap. Lovely. I don't know, chat. What do you prefer? Racing on Austria or Japan? Oh, that's a big slide. I mean, yeah, fair play. You sent it. Pushed you hard for the fastest lap. RNG. Random number generator. It basically refers to when, like, esports drivers and people general say, like, it's lucky or unlucky, you know? So if something is quite lucky, and let's say luck dependent, we say RNG. Whereas if it's, like, completely skill dependent, then we don't say RNG. Cheddar. Right, cheers. No worries, man. Appreciate you tuning in as well. Fancy my favourite track? Ah, mate, that's a banging track to have. Monza for every setup. How you doing, Tom? Welcome in, buddy. Good to see ya. How did you predict that, Cassie? Was you in my mind, like, reading? He was locked in, he was. Right, cheers. No worries, man. I think people were generally quite keen that race, no? When are you doing lobbies till? I think probably another half an hour, Probably like 10:30 UK time, PM. Before it was on stream? Oh. Fair play. How do we even have a chance against you? Take me out? No, don't do that. I'll get annoyed. Assume you were low wing for that. Relatively low, relatively low. How does it feel to see your own face in the game? Don't really think about it, to be honest. I don't know. It was cool. Like, it's cool. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. I don't really wake up and think, ah, I'm in the F1 game. Today's a good day. You know what I mean? I might start doing that. I might just go down Tesco's and be like, yo, everyone. I'm in the F1 game, by the way. Can I have my can of Coke for free? Can I have like a 20% discount on my meal deal? That'd be great. That would be the life, to be fair. That would be good. But make sure everyone knows if I was sheep. Well, unluckily, I'm not Brendon, so... I always use it because you're my favourite and it looks just like me. Ah, that's very kind of you, Thomas. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. I would let you pay in setups. Fair play, fair play. Bro's cooking on the ideas. Did you enjoy doing esports even the last few years? I did, yeah. But I'm also happy I stopped at the right time for me. So I was able to enjoy it and not, like, learn to resent it, you know? I wouldn't stretch to millions. Wait, you wouldn't stretch to millions? What? I would think that millions of people are seeing my face every day. I don't know. I don't really think that way. I just like going about my life, you know? Not on my screen. Have you changed my name to Brendon? Did you get a car, by the way? No, you haven't got a car. Well, have fun predicting the next race. I drive with Simucube Sport and VRS Pedals. Don't insult my beautiful prince, Yuki Snowda, like that. Wait, who insulted Yuki? Do you watch MotoGP? Not really. Not really. I think it's really cool. I think it's a cool series, but I don't really find enough time to watch it, to be honest. Don't get me wrong. If there was someone to support off the back without following MotoGP, it would be Marc Marquez. But every single time I see a clip of that geezer online, he's crashing. Like, he seems like the GOAT. Everyone tells me he's the GOAT. But the GOAT does has a few, like, tumbles down the way, you know? Have some champagne. Enjoy. Man, why is it still, like, daytime? I have the worst life imaginable. What's, like, the F1 equivalent of Quartararo? Is that Quartararo? How it says Quartararo? I don't know how to say name. I mean, you know what I mean, though. What's the F1 equivalent of him? Alonso, maybe? How you doing, Ruda? Welcome in. Rossi is the GOAT. You hate Marquez? Ah, fair enough. They just been bowling up ahead. Oh my god, the Aston. That Haas is very late on the brakes everywhere. Mercedes spinning up ahead. Well, that was interesting. Is the curb still bugged? Yeah, I think so. If you mean the one on the exit of the high-speed chicane. He's going to make me burn my battery. Okay, good. He's out of battery. Thank you for ghosting. Right, this guy's going to have no top speed. I can feel it. There you go. Oh, he's gone deep. See you later. The corner goes to the right, mate. Oh. Well, that's not ideal. Why did he just leave? Well, can someone clip that for me? 'Cause that was karma at its very finest. Quattro equals Leclerc. Ah, fair enough. Gotta be quick. What up? How you doing, Jeremy? Hope you're doing good, buddy. I probably should use my battery there to get DLS. How are we down in the P16? Man, we lost so much time at that crash. Oh. Take two, I guess. Yo, buddy, welcome in. Yo, Lude, man. How you doing, buddy? Doing good. Doing my team. What track? What track? Oh, sorry. Where is he? There he is. It's like... His bike isn't great. Damn. Is it quite hard to move team in, like, MotoGP then? Is it like F1 where there's a lot of complications if you try to move team? Like, learning your bike or, like, stuff like that, you know? One league race today? Let's go! Let's go, man. Congratulations. I was setting myself up for the greatest switchback of my life then. I'm still going to get the positions. Lovely top speed. Oh, bit deep, bit deep. Somehow we didn't crash. Where did he go? The guy disappeared. But can Yamaha come back with their bike, or is it like too far gone? Oh, you got the bug at turn 4? No way. How did that also get past the inspection from the team? Like, how did they post the update not knowing that was there? Oh, don't tell me he's playing DLS games. I play DLS games. I've got no battery. I gave Fabio a lot of money. Fair enough. Make that bag, king. Top teams have limited testing. And Yamaha is still considered a top team, even with a bad bike, or... He just flew. Man, my rears got cooked after that spin. Oh, we can still get the place though. Thanks to his mistake. Okay, we have more battery. Oh, bit of contact. Oh well. Gotta lock in for this seat. Cook it up, mate. Come on. How have you managed P2? Bruce cooking. Good to see you stream. Hey, Joshua. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Who's your favorite in F1 of all time? Jim Clark. My dream is to be as good as you one day. Ah, man, thank you so much. I'm sure you will be. Like, I'm sure you'll be a great champion one day. How did that curb get through inspection? No idea, mate. No idea. Barcelona, Madrid. I'm interested to see how the Madrid track does. I think the Madrid track gets more hate than it deserves, to be honest. Because, like, everyone for multiple years was like, oh my god, we need to get rid of Barcelona. Get Barcelona off the calendar. It's so boring. Go, 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 go. Get rid of Barcelona. Get rid of Barcelona. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. The second they get rid of Barcelona for a different track, everyone's like, actually, no, I kind of like Barcelona. Oh, I want to keep Barcelona now. You know what I mean? Like, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Sam, can you delete that message? I don't want that in the chat. That's a bit ridiculous to post. That's not a good message to post, man. Yeah, just watch what you say in that way. That's crazy to say that. Thank you. Thank you, Nova. Appreciate it. Damn, you missed. I missed a deer again. You missed a deer? Who's your top 3 drivers right now? Max. I have top 4. Top 4. Max is P1. Tied number 2. Actually, no, I have 5. So Max P1, tied number 2, because I think they are the same. George and Piastri. And tied 3 is Leclerc and Lando. What do you think, chat? Who's your top 3 at the moment in F1? Max, George, Charles, Alonso, and Oscar. Cooking, to be fair. I am a Hamilton fan, but like just because I'm a Hamilton fan doesn't mean I'm gonna be delusional. At the moment, Hamilton's not top 3. I wish he was. Don't get me wrong, but at the moment he's just not. Max, Piastri. Okay. Amazing. Is Hamilton washed? That's a difficult question to answer. Do I think he can come back? Yeah, I do. Do I think he's washed? No. But I think he needs a lot of things. I think he needs a lot of things to start going right for him, you know? I think Hamilton's really a momentum-based driver. If it's going well, he'll be really confident, happy. But if it starts going bad, then he really loses a lot of confidence, you know? Wait, I read the message on the straight. Gosh, trying to read that. No, are they your favorite, or do you think the best? I think the best all time, in my opinion, is Jim Clark. Like I say, my favorite is Lewis at the moment. My all-time favorite is Jim Clark, but my favorite at the moment is Lewis as a, let's say, supporting person. But I think at the best at the moment is Max, without a doubt. Without a doubt, you know. Man, this shadow guy's cooking, to be fair. Needs a World Driver's Championship in the future. Yeah, I agree. I think Leclerc does have the capability to be a champion one day. Will you ever do one-to-one coaching? I'm looking to bring that in pretty soon, actually, mate. Part of my to-do list today, after the stream as well, is to begin the foundations of setting up the scheduling, setting up everything around that on my website. I think how it's going to work is it will be scheduled and booked through my website. And then when you book the session, we'll run the actual session through Discord. And then we'll do a screen share through there. Do you think there's some hidden gems in the gym and the grid that maybe aren't in a good bar could compete if they were? I do think so. I'm not going to include the rookies in this because I don't think it's fair to like include them just right now. But let's say of the experienced drivers who've been like for more than 2 seasons, the hidden gems, I think Ocon is one. Pierre, Hulkenberg, of course Albon. Yeah, I think if I were a top team I'm not. I'm just a random sim racer. But if I were a top team and drivers were available to me who weren't already like top drivers, you know, but only taken from like a midfield team, I think the first person I would probably look to sign probably would be Hulkenberg. Gabby? Yeah, I know, but I'm not saying rookies. I'm only saying people who've been more than 2 seasons in the sport. So, like, let's say established people, but maybe should get a good chance at a top team, you know? Hulken Albin? Yeah. Coaching platform be cross-platform? Yeah, I do plan for it. That's why I'm thinking to run it through Discord. Well, do the actual session through Discord. Because then it can be multi-platform, you know? Because I think even PlayStation, Xbox, they all connect to Discord in a good way. So with that functionality, then we can make the sessions really good, cross-platform, you know? What gloves are you using? I use Feel, Feel.gg. Really good, to be honest. I wish they did a smaller size, so I'm wearing small, but I like my gloves to feel really, like, tight on my hand. So, like, small fit me. I wish they did extra small, though, just to remove a little bit of, like, the excess on top of the fingers. And to just feel a little bit tighter. But generally, I really like them. I think they're really good. That and, like, Feel are really good gloves, I think. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. How are you going to be... Wait, I'll read the message on the straight. Oh, Mate, that's my first... That's my first corner cut of the whole race, and I got a 2-second penalty. That's crazy. Drive faster. Only for you, Pookie. How you doing, man? As soon as you joined, I got a penalty. Yeah, just the effect you have on me, Adam. How long are the race, Brendon? I think another hour, roughly. It's your aura. It is your aura. But by saying it's your aura, you have lost aura. Because anyone who says that they have aura instantly gets negative aura. Am I right? Oh, how are you doing, SPO? Can we join the race? Of course you can, mate. Of course you can. Once there's space in the lobby, you're more than welcome in. More than welcome. I meant it was my negative aura anyway. So all good. Exactly. By saying you have negative aura means you actually have positive aura. But by saying you have positive aura, it means that you have negative aura. So I'm a bit lost on how much aura you actually have. In this process of describing aura, I think I've lost 20,000 followers. How much did I go? Last few years have been painful. Yeah, I agree. Like, man, it would be so nice to see Lewis come back. Like I say, I'm a Lewis fanboy through and through, you know? It's just sad to see what's happening, you know? 0 aura. There we go. That's how you maximize it. 26 is all or nothing. Yeah, but I think, to be honest, his confidence is so deflated at the moment that even if the car suits his driving style, he'll take a few races to get back to his prime, you know? And by that time, it might be too late for the championship. iRacing stream soon? Yeah, I think iRacing stream soon. I need to set up triples and try a practice stream on triples, though, before I actually do it. As a Ferrari fan, out of all the drivers, I would consider signing Gabby, Oscar, and Max. Yeah, Gabby would be really good for Ferrari. Like, obviously, Oscar and Max would be good, but I think Gabby would be exceptional. Just his personality, I think he would really suit the team. What's up? How you doing, Cheerio? Welcome in, buddy. Lewis not winning another championship. Wow, he's negative. I think Lewis has a chance in 26. If the car is good, if he sorts out his problems with the team, a lot of ifs, so a lot of buts, whatever. But I think he can. I think he can. It's not out of the world, you know. What card did you get? Right. Everyone, make sure to be taking out a Visa Cash App underneath the name of Kasi. If you can, that'd be great. I'm joking, by the way. Don't take him out. Not Baku. Unlucky. Can you kick Thomas? I've not seen Thomas do anything wrong at the moment. I do agree, though. He needs to stop. Like, Lewis, it's really strange. For someone so smart to be putting those comments in the media, it's really strange. Like, he can't be doing it by mistake, you know? So he must have an idea, have a bit of a plan with it. But it's a really strange and cryptic message, you know? I think Lewis, I think Fernando. I don't. I think in driving skill, yes. I think Lewis and Fernando, Lewis. I can't get my words out. Lewis and Fernando, as a driver, have an equal chance of winning a championship if they were teammates, right? But I don't know. I don't see Aston Martin being in contention for the championship next year. I might be wrong. I could be wrong. But I just got a feeling it's going to be like... I just got a feeling it's going to be McLaren. I just got a feeling. Their technology is so strong at the moment. Their team is so unified. Every update they bring seems to work. Like, I just can't see how it's not McLaren. Actually, no, I can see how it's not McLaren. I take that back. But I think they're really strong. Yeah, I think aging will cook. But if the engine's not good, then the engine's not good, you know? And in this moment, you take it easy into turn 1. Oh, that fry went straight in the wall. Avoid him. Just by not getting... Oh, it's Kasi. By not getting involved in crashes, we went from P20 to P12. It's a bit late on the brakes. Holy moly. Man, oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mostly start at the back. Makes it more interesting to drive. Give me your position, sir. Okay, can people remind me to kick that guy, please? Helios, I think was his name. He literally just drove into Thomas on purpose. I think someone who really deserves to be on the F1 grid is Alex Dunn. Oh my god. I think Alex Dunn deserves to be on the F1 grid. You know the McLaren's illegal, you just can't prove it. Yeah, I mean, Djokovic deserves a chance, but the problem is he's been out of driving for so long now that it's like it's tough, you know. Because if you take like an F2 champion of Djokovic, who's a great driver, but also knowing the fact he hasn't been properly racing for a few years now. Like, he hasn't been on the feeder series, of course. He's just been a reserve driver most of the time. You're probably going to take someone like Alex Dunn, who has been racing, you know? Do you ever watch Formula E? I do. I quite like it. I don't watch it, like, religiously, to be honest. But every here or there, I do watch it, yeah. I do like it. I think Formula E gets a lot of unnecessary hate. Can everyone remind me to kick that guy as well, please? But yeah, Formula E gets a lot of unnecessary hate. Well, that guy's an interesting specimen of life. I'm sure the tire has more... I won't finish that sentence. That was an interesting rear lock. Cadillac, Perez, Djokovic. No, I don't see that. I think it'll either be... Checo and Bottas, or Bottas and... Oh, no. I think maybe Checo has a more chance than Bottas. I think, personally, maybe it'll be Checo and Bottas, or Checo and Alex Dunn. Or, Fornaroli from F2. I think whoever's going to win the championship between Fornaroli and Alex Dunn will be getting the seat. Do you think Colapinto will remain in F1? That seems like a trap for all the Argentina fans to come to my stream. What like Bottas hasn't done. Well, the thing is like... It's really tough with the whole Checo situation. Because I think Checo has more US market share than Bottas does. And for an American company like Cadillac, I think that means a lot, you know? Oh, we need to get DRS here. Okay, good, we will. I'm not going to fight just because, fair enough, man. The thing is, with Colapinto, I feel like he's a really great driver, right? Seems like a really cool guy as well. But I feel quite sorry for him. Because he was basically thrown into the F1 car of Williams last year. Don't crash into him. Of Williams last year, right? And sort of, especially in the second half of the season while everyone else has settled in. And then didn't get the seat at Williams, right? So he didn't get to stay in a team that he was familiar with. Then got thrown in for the second half again of the season with Alpine. In the final season of a regulation as well. Which means every other person already knows how the car handles perfectly in every other team, right? So, yeah, I think Colapinto got the short end of the straw quite a few times in all of this. Of course, he'll prefer to be driving F1 than not, but I just feel like it was quite unfortunate how he came into Formula 1 and didn't have, like, the right time or stuff like that to really prepare himself. I think if he had more time to prepare himself, it would have been a different story, and he would have showed more. I think he has a good opportunity to show more, still, but it's, of course, not an easy situation for him. I think they should try Doohan. Nah. Doohan seemed like a cool guy, but I don't agree, to be honest. Because you already know what you have with Doohan. You already know what you have, right? Again, I'm not, like, a Formula 1 team boss, so I really don't know anything. I know very little, right? But you already know what you have with Doohan. You might as well try different with Colapinto. Doohan robbed? No. I don't think so. I don't think you're robbed in that situation. Like, I mean, it's harsh, yeah. But it's not like... Look, it's a really harsh opinion. And I know it's easier for me to sit here when I'm not a Formula 1 driver and I'm just a random sim racer, you know what I mean? Like, but if you know what the contract says and you sign it, then you can't be robbed. You know? I don't think he was lied to about the contract length. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, Suzuka Turn 1 was desperation. But yeah, like, this is also the opinion, like, I generally have with, like, sports and life in general. If you know the room that you walk into, why complain if it's not the room you want to be? If you walk in knowingly to a place and you know how it is and you sign a contract knowing how it can be, it might not work out in the way that you wanted it to, granted, what can be unfortunate. But if you walk in knowing how it will be, then, you know, that's life. But again, I'm not a Formula 1 driver, I'm a random sim racer. So I don't know anything compared to them. What should I do about rage quitting in a race? What's your tip and views on rage quitting? Look, I think rage quitting is a bit silly. Because you never know what can happen in the rest of the race. Yeah, I think rage quitting is a bit silly. Like, if I'm in a professional race and I'm being paid or getting paid for a result, then I can get really mad if someone takes me out. But man, like, for example, I got taken out in that race and it's just some random person who wants attention on a Sunday night. Why can I get mad at that? You know. But in my opinion, don't rage quit. That's preaching. Well, you know how I do move sometimes, GB? Toaster. Really helped me a lot with the vids. Ah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Happy to hear that the videos were helping, you know. That's always nice to read. I've retired 2 times in a pit lane this season. I would recommend going Mackey's and getting some more nuggets, mate. That stream was elite, to be fair. That stream was elite. You're never getting spicy nuggets. Yeah, mate. I even said like on my first donation, like 9 normal nuggets, you know, because the spicy ones are never going to be that good. Can we do Silverstone? That's a great idea. Like my opinion on spicy food. Not that anyone asked, but my opinion on spicy food is that if it's like spice for a reason, it's great. Like that's fantastic. But if it's just like spice for no reason, like adding spice to nuggets, it's terrible. But if you're going for like a good curry or something like this, what is like inherently spicy and has reason to be spicy, fantastic. Beautiful. For the sake of spices. Yeah, I agree. Like, a lot of it is just an ego thing. I'm on spice. Oh, you're on the dinner? Oh, nice, mate. Nice. Enjoy your dinner. What you having? Your brain just got spawned in. What's the thoughts on the glitches? They have 125. Man, there's so many glitches on this game. I think, I don't know. I get the impression they're already developing F126. Well, no, they already are developing F126. That's for damn sure. That's for facts. But, yeah. I don't know. It's hard to say because I don't know how they operate. But I don't know how much more support we'll get for this game. I think there is Giga IRL streams this week, although not all Mackies though. Wait, you're doing more IRL streams? Cook it, man. Spicy Nando's butterfly chicken. I've not had the spicy stuff from Nando's. You're able to put so much pressure in the race. Go crazy fast. Ah, thanks, man. Force and Toby Carvery. Haven't had it, honestly. I've never been. I love a roast, but when I have a roast, I want to cook a roast. You know what I mean? Like, because like, the thing is, like, roasts are great, but I don't think roasts hit the same when you get them from like someone else making them, like a takeout, you know, or like a restaurant. I don't know. I just think like roast dinners like can only really be properly done at home. Because like a restaurant doesn't really have enough time to make roast dinners banging, you know? Because it takes so much time to get right. Well, that was interesting. Oh my god. Pub roasted. Oh my god. Yeah, I haven't had a pub roast in ages, actually. My kind of thing is, like, if I can't really make something at home, then I'll get it at a takeout or go to a restaurant for it. But I don't really see point, like, unless I'm going for something quite special or, like, something I can't make at home that easily, like pizza or something. Like, of course, I can buy pizza and cook it, but it's not the same as, like, getting it from, like, a stone-baked oven or something like that. But, like, if I can make it better at home, I will, generally. Yeah, I don't really go to restaurants that much. Treat you to a roast when Vegas. Thanks, Pookie. Pizza's the only thing you know how to make. But is that like taking out of the freezer pizza, or is that actually like proper make pizza? I think the British people here will know what I'm on about when I say toast pizza. When you put tomato puree with some cheese, just like whatever cheese, like cheddar or whatever, on a bit of toast and put it underneath the grill in the oven, slaps. Slaps so hard. That, like in the middle of winter, unreal. Cassie, aren't you meant to be driving? I was protecting and driving. I think I might just squeeze him in the wall. My apologies, buddy. He's not staying on the track. Bro's casually talking about food while outbreaking everyone. Food is my motivation in life. Honestly, if you want me to do something, probably buy me food first. Really Ben Daily squeeze? I mean, to be fair, he drove himself off the track. Like, in that position, as long as I don't actually make contact with him, and I just brake late enough, it's fine. Like, in that situation, the only problem with racing is only if the other person is going to stay on the track naturally. If the person is driving themselves off the track, you can go as wide as you like. Do you like jacket potatoes? I do. I don't really eat them that often. You hope they lose the license. I would be careful what you wish for there with Cody's losing the license. Because, yeah, it would be really cool to have it as like a full-on sim. But also, apart from the pace this year, apart from like the raw pace of the AI, oh my god, I was too much thinking about AI then. They do a good job with AI and, like, the tiny... Oh, wrong button. The tiny feature of F1. Like, if they just sort out their bugs and their glitches and stop focus on building sofas for the game, it'll be fantastic. That'll be genuinely so good. But... Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, they still focus too, in my opinion, like, on those little things. But, like, yeah, I'll be careful what they wish for. Like, also, like, I see, like, a lot of people, like, some competitive drivers anyway, say they wish it went to, like, iRacing for the license. And I'm like, yeah, no, you don't. Because if, like, let's say tomorrow, there was an announcement saying that F1 sim racing will be on iRacing instead, and it's going to start in, like, November, hypothetically. Basically, of the 20 F1 sim racing drivers, probably 6 of them would be good enough to be ready for iRacing by that time frame. You know? So, like, it's not what I say in that. It's like, be careful what you wish for, you know? Because it could go much better, it could go much worse. Saving the game these days? Yeah, I do agree. Bro has no rear tires left. The thing is, though, the only game that isn't relying on league racers and content creators as iRacing. The only game, like, is like, if there were no league racing and there was no competition and there was no content creators, the only game that is properly, like, viable, in my opinion, is iRacing, you know? As I mean, as, like, a business model. Well, criticism about place. How come? Why? I think I have some ideas of why, but inform me. I think because my perspective on it is Creator Series is in the middle of, like, going competitive and being too sweaty and also trying to appeal to the casuals. So it's almost like in Creator Series, my opinion of it is, like, it looks like the top 6 are all sweaty, whereas from, like, P10 and down, it looks super casual. You already know, mate? Okay, fair enough. Mate, Will, I said this. I said this even about, like, general stuff. Realistic racing leagues are so good. Like, in my opinion, it adds a lot of depth to it. You know? Realistic performance would kill creditors? No, I don't agree. I don't agree. Exactly. Exactly, mate. Like, iRacing is, in my opinion, the biggest sim or racing game on the market for sheer consistency and, you know, fan base and following. But a lot of people just wouldn't be able to play it. Return to PSG out? No. No. If the most drivers... I'm like 4/10 off F2 pace at the moment, but if you go race cars, it's so much fun. I can actually have a chance to beat them. Yeah, I think... with... Oh, yeah, we'll give it to Thomas. We'll give it to Thomas, don't worry. I think with realistic cars, it's harder to balance, you know, because someone might sandbag and it takes a bit of time to get the balancing right. But, yeah. Once you get a balancing right with performance in realistic cars, it's amazing. Much more enjoyable to watch. I agree on that. Yeah, Thomas, you're gone. Don't even bother lying. I appreciate you watching, my man. I really appreciate you watching, but... like, don't lie about these things. I've always wanted to learn it, but started uni, don't really have time. Yeah. iRacing takes a lot of time. Infinite candy is crazy. Bro's a savage. See you later. Here's Will Gibson. Time for a brownie. Man, I love these things. You're running 0-0. Just what you should know. You're eating stale Oreos. That is interesting. No, they're brownies from Waitrose. Do you know what? They're great. The top level they are. Of course, the ones expensive, yeah. The thing about the Waitrose ones are, you get 5 in a pack. And you get 5 in a pack, right? Each bar is only 140 calories. And I'm tracking my calories a lot at the moment for like running, fitness, etc., etc. So to know how many calories I'm actually taking in, first it's mega, because I know everyone is only 140 calories. Where's my setup? Okay, we're going with China setup. Yeah, they're just delicious, to be honest, mate. This is not ideal. Sainsbury's clears. I haven't had the Sainsbury's ones yet. Also, the Trek bars. I have a lot of Trek bars, like... So I know they're only like 224 calories per pop. They have a decent protein. They fill me up. Like, at the moment, while I'm sort of cutting my calories, etc., I'm only having 1,800 calories a day, roughly. Slightly higher if I do a big run or big exercise. So yeah, I'm really focused over food that I really want to eat. As a late lunch, I always have like a high protein, like a salmon or a steak with some Mediterranean vegetables, some eggs. So quite high protein. Minimal carbs, generally, in terms of having for lunch. And yeah, build up from there, really. I'm trying to set up cooking. Maybe China setup is not cooking. Yeah, I focus a lot on my diet, SJ. Like, I don't, like, go out and party. I don't actually party at all, to be honest. I just like doing my fitness, doing my work, and that's me, to be honest, life. I like that. So instead of spending my money on, like, partying, and to be honest, if you want to party, fair play. You know, let's do money. Fair play, crack on, you know. But instead of spending my money on, like, partying or something like that, I spend it on, like, good food. Morning takeaway Sunday. Sugar and diet. What's your... Like, a Sunday is in the Sunday ice cream, or you're having, like, a Sunday takeaway? Like... I can't believe you're getting a delivery just for an ice cream, no? Or did you drive to Mackey's? But with that being said, though, don't get me wrong, I do love a dirty, like... I do like a dirty burger, you know? On chocolate sundae? Ah, mate. Sign me up. Proper sim racing. Is Zoe just in a Discord call at the moment? Has everyone just decided to join? Or is everyone like Will and all that in like a Discord call? So I've just noticed a load of like engineers and drivers have joined the race. Oh, I thought it was going to be a penalty then. Underrated for dieting. Facts. I mean, look, calories are calories. It's just dynamics of the body, you know? If you need 2,000 calories for maintenance and you only eat 1,900 of chocolate every day, you probably won't live long, but you'll have a great time while doing it and lose a lot of weight. Just saying. Sending a pic when it arrives. Oh, you got it delivered as well? Bro's living the life. How you doing, Charles? Welcome in, buddy. Ah, GB, did you like my picture on the... my GIF on Instagram DM earlier? I thought you would like it. You just read it and didn't reply. Freach sister, how you doing, Pookie? Got Sheem to watch. Oh, there you go. Good. I'm doing good, thanks, man. Hope you're doing good as well. I forgot to apply a screenshot of the reaction. Like, what I sent. It was incredible. Jesus Christ. I need to check this out at the race. I've heard of CTC, I think. Yeah, yeah. One gram of your is only 7 million calories. You know what? Bulking. Hello, top honeycomb. Honeycombers. I think I've seen it. Yeah. I think I've seen it. Ooh, ah. Oh, he just put a laughy face. Oh no, did he? Oh, he sent a photo. Can I show this on stream, GB, or is this gonna be? No, I won't show that on stream. That's funny. Nah, props there. No, I won't. You're all safe. You're all safe. I'll ask you a question. Yeah, go for it, mate. Big old Keanu of you stepping into sim racing, beating Brendon Leigh. It's a man of many talents. When is next co-op stream? Wednesday night. Championship finale. Championship finale. GB's going down. Q3 is faster than short quality. Short quality is based off the Q2 grip. Not Wednesday. Is it a break week? Check my DMs, pleb. Oh. I did say I have my notifications turned off. Okay, I'll do a deal with you, GB. I'll do a deal. I'll do you a deal. I'll make a deal for you, GB. Are you ready? I'll be happy. I'll be happy to move two-player till tomorrow if I get a restart token. Let's go! Give me that restart token. Give me it. I'm ready for it. So, restart token? Chat. Okay, here's the deal with GB. We get to move two-player. We can't do two-player on Wednesday this week, right? We can't do it on Wednesday this week. So we can move it to be tomorrow. Because GB's flying fancy style to a different part of the world. I won't say where, just in case GB hasn't announced it. As a compromise for dealing with GB's lack of planning, rage baiting him here, we should get a restart token. Press 1 if you agree, press 2 if you disagree about the restart token. One, two. Actually, can we do a poll? Can a mod put a poll up so we know exactly what it is, please? One. 1. Haha, Snake is on my side. Let's go, buddy. Well, that's a good way to start. It's Will Gibson. Oh, hello. Dog Lord. That's a great name. Oh, Dog Lord has met his final match. Dude. Let's go it over. Right, everyone over on the Twitch chat, be sure to go in the poll if you think we should get a restart token for the next 2-player career mode or not. Bear in mind, it's a championship finale, and I haven't won a championship since 2018. And I desperately need this. Reputation at stake. Honestly, it is. Can you imagine? Like, one day I hope to be a father. That'd be a great day in my life. But imagine having to explain to my kid one day. You know, my kid will turn like 11 or 12 and think, Brendon, I found out all this content about you on the internet. You used to do F1 sim racing, that's so cool. But you also did this 2-player with GB68. Wow, tell me about it. But you also lost to him. You're a loser, mate. That's exactly how it will go down. And I can't stand that. Like, I don't want my kid to call me a loser because I lost to GB68 in a 2-player career. Unacceptable. If you didn't beat me, man, yeah. No, he wouldn't, GB. Source, I am the kid. Mate, please never say that to me again, man. At least not on stream. Having to read that quote from you, knowing it was written by you. Oh man, this is too much. Performance trajectory chart. Honestly, imagine having to tell my future wife that I lost a 2-player co-op career to GB68. It would be grounds to leave me. It genuinely would be, and I would accept it. I would think that would be fair. What year did you win the championship? 2017 and 2018. Instant marriage. Do you know what? To play wingman, I'll do it for you, mate. I'll do it for you. Yes, restart token. There you go, GB. 86% of people agreed. So we can move it until tomorrow, but I get my restart token. Thank you very much. Pleasure doing your business with ya. I think next race will be final race. Oh. Honestly, racing quick people in the game makes you remember how bad the 30 air is. Wheel rotation is on 300. Max versus Lewis. Well, that's how it should have played out. Ah, come on, Sam. Don't do those things, man. Other people got kicked for the same thing. As a heads up. Still the OG go. Thank you, man. Was Max versus Brendon this time? Oh yeah, he actually was called Max, wasn't it? Wasn't he? Ah, fair play. GB, does that mean 2 championships you've been... GB, does that mean 2 championships you've been going for as finale? Yeah, no. Right. Could Brendon do a cold, rainy night in Newport Hollywood Bowl? Do you know what? Romantic as that sounds, I can't turn it down. You see, have fastest lap. To be fair, the fastest lap did cook. Let me know on the burger offer. It ain't happening, big man. But anyway, catch you later, buddy. Yeah, it was a combination of things, Sam. But the way I see it is always in these ways. It's like there's not really a reason to go a lap down in 5 lappers when damage is turned off. And other people could be driving, you know. So that's kind of how I see it and why I'm quite strict on those things. Right, time to set up Monaco Madness. George, I might need to get you in VC one day to commentate on Monaco Madness. I'll give you a full day rate and everything. Jousting. No. I'm always up for a laugh, mate, and a day rate. Can't go wrong with a day rate. Why is it on Abu Dhabi? I just picked Monaco. There we go. Voice chat suspended. Thank you. Chat, what do you reckon? Ghosting on or off? Damage on sim. There's gonna be something. Free to do Abu Dhabi? No. You gotta stay for Monaco, man. It's a ritual. It's deserved. It's beautiful. It's spectacular. It's clippable. That was a run of words that I didn't expect myself to go on. Please remove assist. No. If people want to play with assist, it's fair enough. Actually, chat, what do you reckon? Can we do like a 30-second poll, mods? Can we do a 30-second poll? Should we do assists or no assists? Just like a 30-second quick poll on and off. That'd be great. I'll go see you in a bit. Okay, ascher. See you in a bit, buddy. Oh, no assist. People are wanting no assist. Oh, people want to ready up. Well, hang on. Hang on, lads. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. No assists. Everything that's going in the way of turning assists on there, isn't it? Fair enough. We'll make sure to turn on all the assists. How do I do it? Oh god, that's a proper sway Leigh's name. Chat, should we add something else on? Should we force cockpit camera? I think yeah. Bless them. The people who are not in the stream, they won't have an idea what's going to happen. If Will Gibson doesn't DNF, you're telling your grandkids, mate. If Will Gibson doesn't DNF, I'm naming my grandkids after him. The joke on you, I know I'm playing cockpit. Alright, there's force third person camera. All DNF turn 1. Mate, I want to be at the back so badly here. One called Gibson, one called Will. Brendon in the wall. But this has been a very pleasant Sunday night. Appreciate you all. P18. Not good. Oh my god, headset hair. I look like I got spikes. Ignore my setup menu sound, by the way. Wow. Have a good stream. Thank you, buddy. Ah, Will's behind me. I'm so not making it to turn 1. Okay, send it. Okay. Bad idea. Oh my word. The ultimate strat is to reset and go again. Do I even have a front wing left? I don't. Oh, hello. Where's Will? Send a little drift. Lovely. Oh, Will was only 4 seconds behind me. Okay, there's a car on the exit of the tunnel here. Oh, oh my word. How is that not a DNF? He's just got no wing. Hello. Oh. We just say my rear left is on 27%. Smack 7 bells out the back. The ironic thing about my rear tire being, oh my god, that's deep, being so worn, is actually helping me rotate the car, even without a front wing, because that rear tire deck is actually quite nice. Oh, I ran against the wall. I got so much tire wear from that. But that's even going to help the... Mate, honestly, the strategy might be hitting the wall to make more rear tire deg to help the rotation. I think Will has a front wing. Otherwise, it's concerning to why he's closing so fast. Is this today? Brendon Lee's going to get overtaken by an engineer. Chat, what do you reckon? Is Will going to get us? As long as you corner right, then you're gravy. And I hope I'm not gravy. I would prefer to be Brendon Leigh. Can't lie. But if I was going to be gravy, I'd prefer to be chicken gravy. It's more versatile, you know. Beef gravy is great, but you know, beef gravy doesn't really go with many things. But chicken gravy, I don't know. I know a lot of things that go with chicken gravy. And if you're new here, we do just talk about food randomly. And there's... What do I think about the film Chicken Run? No, I think I did see it as a kid. Can't really remember it, though. Oh, that's deeper than the... Wait, Will has a full front wing and he's only catching me like a second per lap? What are you doing, Will? Okay, I might be cooked now. This is honestly... Gonna be the defensive masterclass of my life. Never wanted to be overtaken or not get overtaken so badly before. There's just no way Mr. Gibson's getting through. We'll die on this hill. No, 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 no! Yes! Honestly, it's justified at this point. Oh, come on! Let's go! Come on! I'm so not making it out of the next corner, though. Brake check. That's a great idea. Oh, no! Oh, we went under him? That's crazy. We could be on for the win here. I can't believe we went under him. Right. We need to gap Mr. Gibson on the final lap. I don't know, I got a feeling he's going to cut a corner and go for revenge. Oh, he's in the wall! See you later, alligator. What a beautiful comeback. I mean, Will, I'm not gonna lie, you did cook me, I can't lie. But I was never gonna have that on my stream. Grandkids saved. I wonder if I can get a puncture from hitting the wall. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, 98%? Crazy. Mate, look at those tire wear. Okay, we've got the rear. Mate, all tyres are off. Apart from the rear right. Don't have enough time. Unlucky, son. Don't worry, I have it clipped. My career is so over. Between Gibson winning and a loss to GB, you have to remove all the mirrors from your home. What? Well, that was a good laugh, chat. Oh, just dropped my glasses. That's not ideal. That was a cracking stream. That was crack-a-lacking, that was. Show it on stream? No. Won't be able to look at yourself in the mirror. I never do anyway. Well, we're going to go show Curb some love. So everyone over on Twitch, show Curb some love. Joining the raid. He's a top level lad, he is, so yeah, he deserves some love and support. He does. He's a proper lad. Insta DMs. Where's my phone? There's my phone. Video. Will Gibson shared a video. GB68 shared a video. How did you process? How did you process that so quickly? Okay, yeah, that's quite... Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I got slapped there by Will Gibson. But... Ooh, GB! Can I show the stream that? GB, quickly, can I show the stream? Your little Sunday. We've got like, I don't know, 20 seconds before the thing ends. Can we? Yeah. Bosh. Look at that. Whoa. Anyway, we've got to rate curbs now. So everyone, thank you so much for the support. Much love, much appreciation, and I will catch you next time. Grazie ragazzi. See you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye. Bye. Everyone, YouTube and TikTok, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you lot tomorrow. And yeah, really appreciate your support. Hopefully that clap wasn't too loud for the stream. Didn't wake people up, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, love you all. I just did it again. Jesus Christ. Love you all, and I'll catch you later. Have a good day. Have a good